Hey everyone, welcome back to Shantae, Half-Genie Hero. If you remember from last time, our Uncle Mimic, was asking us to look around town because we got the blueprints back for his dynamo, and since we are ostensibly the guardian genie of the town, we should see if anyone needs any help. And the series I'm into. Can't tell if the latest version is a sequel, a reboot, a soft reboot, a relaunch, or a soft robot rabbit. I'm so confused. With warp dance, you can get around much more quickly. Buy one at the item shop. If you remember from the previous video, I have played through this game once before. I'm just trying to fix some bad videos that I made. But she's not lying. The warp dance is useful. Gallery seems to have opened up. Why not take a look? No thank you. When you turn into a monkey, does the food in your stomach change into monkey food? That's gross. Yeah, kid, that would be gross. My home was destroyed by a sandstorm long ago. I still say that guy looks like he's 2 or 3 Tinkerbats in, like, on each other's shoulders. Sure, talk to everyone in town often. Oh, I do, random NPC. I do. Once you learn how to swim, you can't help but want to take a dip everywhere there's water. I agree. Except for the previous game. That strange girl over there. That strange girl right over there. Eek, it's terrible! Someone, please help me! All the young maidens from the village. They've disappeared! I heard the guardian genie lived in this town. You must be her. Please, will you help the village? No way. How sad. Will no one help me? Okay, I'll help this random person. Count on it. Oh, thank you. Thank you! Here's a map to Mermaid Falls. And thanks to this Mermaid Falls map, we can find a place. We need to fly there, and quickly. My question to her is, does she know I have this giant bird I'm flying around on? Has news spread about Wrench's ability to turn into a giant bird that quickly? Or does she also travel on a giant flying bird? Why else would she assume that that's just something you could do? Oh, before I do that, I should get some items. Welcome to my shop. There are a lot of things. Oh, and I'm not playing Pirate's Curse anymore, so I don't need to get auto potions. My instinct is always, do I have enough for auto potions? But that's not a thing in this game. Light ball, fireball, storm puff, bubble. Tract is handy. Backdash, metronome. That's very handy, but maybe not yet. Oh, and I'm so close to reducing damage, I take that. You know what? No. You know what? I'm doing that. That is the first thing I'm doing. Because this is a mode of game where okay, I guess I lied, and I did show up in the art gallery. As you can see, the mayor's here in the art gallery. I'm not going to waste much time, because I think I cover it in some of the later videos. But the art gallery, basically there are keys hidden all around the world. And if you get the keys, you can open up these doors to see pictures of lots of concept art, and after the concept art, fan art. They've got 3 whole wings dedicated to fan art. Because the Shantae series, even if you've never heard it before, apparently has lots and lots of fans. That took us through a loading sequence though, which means I should be able to get at least 1 gemstone from these random pots in town. And with that 1 gemstone, I will come back here and buy this armor, which will reduce all damage I take by half. Which, if you remember from the first video, which is actually something like my 30th video, I can desperately need the help. How do I... There, I guess I gotta scroll all the way down. Okay, now that I am so protected, Sky, you need to give me a lift. This is a map to Mermaid Falls. Are you going there? It looks that way. Well, be careful. Mermaids around those parts can be very dangerous, especially the saltwater variety. You don't get the drop on me. After all, I'm this town's guardian. Hold it. I'd like to introduce you to someone. Hello. Who are you? Oh, you don't know? How sad. I'm your replacement, of course. What replacement? Holly Lingerbean, half-genie hero for hire, but you can call me Holly. Mom was a genie? That's right. My dad was a stage magician. I'm more magical than any other half-genie by far. Ha! Babies don't work that way. It's true! She stole my nose and removed her own thumb while I watched! As our old guardian genie, I'd like you to show her the ropes. Me? No big whoop there. I'm sure I'll be just fine without her. Later, Tiny Dater. So that was the introduction to a character who I'm sure will be hounding us this entire video game. I can't believe he actually did it! Now, hold on. He replaced me with that snotty little... Now, you don't have to get all competitive. Besides, you're on a mission, remember? I guess you're right. Okay, then, off to Mermaid Falls. You ready to lift off? Yes. Let's climb aboard. Mermaid Falls. Now that I've played the other... Now that I've played the other Shantae games, it's weird. If this hadn't been my first game, then seeing Mermaid Falls right off the bat probably would have terrified me, because mermaids tended to be risky. In the adjectival fashion, not the noun fashion. In this game, though, since this was my first introduction, they're kind of downgraded in this game from how tough they were from previous games. Let's see if that's changed for this new mode. Now, I know he wasn't on the giant flying bird with us yet. Here he is. Regardless, let's humor Bolo. Looks like this is the place. Last time, Bolo, I can handle this on my own. It's not what your uncle said. He insisted that I lend you a hand until he could create a machine to replace you. Fine, let's get down to business. According to the girl back in Spettle Town, locals have been vanishing from these parts by the dozen. One minute they're here, and the next, poof, gone without a trace. Gone. Gone how? Well, given the surroundings, I think it's pretty obvious who's to blame for all this. The answer is... fish folk. Shh. I've read that mermaids are beautiful but often vain, and all of the targets have been sweet, innocent, adorable maidens. That is my alarm letting me know how little time I actually have. Turn off alarm. Must be a jealousy thing. Well, that means I could be next. Not really, Bolo. Maidens are, you know, ladies only. There you go again. What? Leaving me out like you always do. I mess up one delivery and suddenly I'm useless. But, huh? Ever since we were kids, you get to be the hero and I'm always the goof-up. Well, I'm sick of barfing in your shadow. I'm going to prove once and for all that I'm every bit the hero you are. Bolo, come back! That's not even a colloquialism! That dimwit. He won't last 5 minutes. I don't know. Bolo will probably be fine on his own. What do you guys at home think? Okay, dance, dance, dance. Well, since that alarm played, I'm going to cut this video short. I know that this is very early, but this is as good a stop point as any since it's right after a saving point, and next time, maybe I'll make an extra long video just to make up for it. Thank you again for tuning in. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and of course, I'll see you next time I play more of my rehashed attempt at Shantae Half-Genie Hero. Bye, everybody!